Good morning, everybody. This is your girl Sis-Lo, and this is a day that the Lord have made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. We want to thank God for a brand new day. Thank God for a uprising on this morning, life, health, and strength. Thank God for a new day, keeping us through the night as we slept and slumbered, protecting us from all seen and unseen danger, and blessing us as we go about our daily business, protecting our families and children, watching over us, continuously providing for us. And yeah, amen. Well, I'll go ahead and get right into it. I've been under the weather and I've been trying to really work on myself and get myself a little better. And thank God for his healing power. So I wanna I wanna send this out to Sunny. Silent Sunny. And first, Sunny, I want to say that you are a beautiful woman. You are a very strong woman. You are an inspiration. I'm sure not just to me, but many, many other young ladies out there. Um, just to hear your story and see you bounce back in such a way and to recover the way that you have and still be a mom to your babies and everything. Um, the fact that you are still as beautiful as you always have been, you know, and that you have the confidence in yourself that you have is very inspiring. Um, I wanted to say that it's quite obvious that a lot of people, like myself, will have some um, negative feelings or a negative reaction about Marcus approaching you in the first place to go out or anything else. Nonetheless, well, I'm just going to go with that first. With him even approaching you to go out. Let me say this first, and I want to get this out of the way. It has absolutely nothing to do with you, um, per se. Obviously, it involves you. But the reason that people are reacting the way that they are reacting has nothing to do with you and nothing to do with you being um, disabled or in a wheelchair. Because I don't feel like you are necessarily disabled. Maybe you might be limited, but I don't really feel that you are necessarily disabled. I feel like you have such a strong mind and you're thinking with both sides of your brain and all of that. So I feel like with that you have it together, but you might be limited to a certain capacity. So, but it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with Marcus's history with women. It does not matter what walk of life they come from. These are still women, and they come from real families with real loved ones, whether they have their issues or whether the families are dysfunctional or not. Just about every family in America has some type of dysfunction, but they still deserve to be treated with love and respect. Now, with him coming off of the situation he did with Yana, and while him interviewing you, while he and Yana were going through what they were going through, and then him approaching you and then asking the audience, should he take you out and this, that, and the other. If anything, it's not our reaction to him asking you out or treating you out to dinner or what have you. That's the issue. The issue really is that he's doing it on social media, and you can't help believe that he's doing it for the wrong reasons, whether it be for clout, whether it be to like you said, break down your walls to get what he wants, or whatever the situation is, to satisfy his quote unquote fetish that he mentioned while he was interviewing you, um, or whatever. Those are the more um, interesting concerns. Those are the concerns that would rank high to me. And then for him to, after taking you out and, wooing you with a good time and things like this. And again, it has nothing to do with you not being grown. It has nothing to do with you not being able to make a conscious decision. It has nothing to do with you um, not being able to think for yourself or any of those things. It has everything to do with the track record of the person who is approaching you. Okay? The fact that he has all of the telltale signs of a sex addict, that he's a womanizer, and that he uses his platform to satisfy his fetishes, his fantasies, his appetite. That's the issue, honey. It has nothing to do with you. The thing about it is that because people favor you so much that they don't want you to be the next victim. Period. Now his job is to be cunning. His job is to be charming. His job is to um, finesse you because that's what they do. So all of a sudden, this situation with the Valentines. So he asks you to be his Valentine. But why in an open forum? Why couldn't he ask you that in private? Because it's the reaction from the people that he wants. It's the numbers and the clout that he wants. And he's now, because he's got that image out there, he's again trying to do damage control. Just like he did with doing that video with Yana. But it worked in the opposite way for him. So now it's like, it's not that you're not worthy of those things, because you absolutely are from the right person. You're absolutely beyond worthy to be treated like this. But the thing about it is, we don't want to see you being treated like this by the wrong individual. It's not even worth your time. You are worth way more than that. Just think that if someone like Marcus can approach you and offer you all of these things, then Mr. Right can do the very same thing without you wasting your time with a counterfeit. It's going to, Marcus is not the type of person that is in it for someone else. He's narcissistic. He's self-centered. It has to be centered around him and his purpose. And I really feel like at this particular time, he is just using you for clout and numbers. And it is not because of your misfortunes or disabilities, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say, again, I don't want to say disability because I don't feel like that you are disabled. I feel like that maybe you are limited again, but not so much as disabled, but you're limited maybe. But I feel like that he's using it for clout, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. I think you're worth so much more than that. So when people comment and people say things and they're contrary, it's not focused towards you, Sonny. Just like when we were talking about Yana, and I don't want to mesh the two, because you're two different individuals that happen to be had an encounter with the same individual, and I'm sorry for that. But just just imagine how we feel about this individual approaching and possibly destroying another life. Not to mention, you cannot negate the fact that he is still sleeping with these women, in most cases, without protection. And if he has not gotten anything to this point, it's a miracle, especially with his targeted population. With and you don't even fall in that category. A lot of you young ladies don't fall in that category. You just happen to be a victim of circumstance. Again, take it for what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, it has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of woman that you are. It has absolutely nothing to do with your character. It has absolutely nothing to do with who you are as a person. And it has everything to do with the person that you are involved with at this time. Just like you said, give it some time. Refrain from being with him in an intimate way, and see how long he stays interested. If you want a free trip, hey, that's up to you. But all I'm saying, baby girl, is proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. He's a ticking time bomb. And he needs to go back and he needs to be honest and apologize for how he treated all these other women. And he needs to change himself going forward. Stop using his platform to satisfy his sexual appetite. And that's what I gotta say about it. Let me say good morning to everybody. Let me get here. Good morning. Good morning, Ray Black. Good to see you this morning. Miss YouTube Cameras, good morning, baby. I've been tuning in. Good morning to you. Fix me some coffee. I need to get up and get me some coffee. You hear me? Miss Goldilocks White says, he for the streets. He for the streets. You better say it, mama. He for the street. Him for the streets. Good morning. Everybody saying good morning to each other. I love it. YouTube camera sending love. I love it. Yeah, um, Red Black says good morning, Miss Goldilocks. I love it. I can't help but to think it's hard to say that he's not for the street. It's like, okay, let me say this more than Miss Goldilocks' comment. He for the streets. I think he for the sheets. He's for the sheets, and it's a sick, sadistic mind that will use their platform to entice young women and use them. And then a lot of people say, well, what did he do wrong? What did he do? What did he do wrong? Blah, 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 blah. And the truth of the matter is, anytime you approach someone and you offer them money for sexual favors, it's lawfully wrong. Anytime you use your platform to entice young women for your sexual appetite is morally and ethically wrong. That's you're being a predator, and that's wrong. Okay, it was a comment Miss Goldilocks said, morning all. She is content because his views went down. He did lose a lot of interest after that video between he and Yana. I unsubscribed, and I've been following him since before he got over 1,000 people. I unsubscribed. I don't even watch his videos anymore. I don't even watch him anymore. You know, um, I just can't do it. I just can't support that. And the fact that he can't be honest about any of it, that's the thing. He's a liar, and then he's always trying to finesse and cut his way out of stuff by, that oh well, I did what I did and we made that and we did it. We had sex. And, oh well, we're grown. Okay, yeah, you're grown, and you can sleep with whom you want to sleep with, but it's your methodology. It's the way that you do things. It's your targeted population. It's the fact that you use your platform. And then it's like another building a notch every time you accomplish a certain woman or certain type of woman. And if it had not been for you asking her, Sonny, all of these questions with the sexual connotation to it during the interview with her, the radars probably wouldn't have gone out so far. But when you ask her about her being a fetish to people and knowing the type of character that you have been said to have, it just makes me think that you're trying to make this young lady a fetish. And that's wrong. Not to say she don't have more sense than that, but she doesn't deserve to go through it, is what I'm saying. She's overcome enough. And for you to present another traumatic event before her, that's wrong. And then to know that he just caused one young lady to eliminate her pregnancy after she refused to be intimate with him. After she refused to be intimate with him, then all of a sudden he didn't want that son no more. It just wouldn't work out. What he wants is somebody to be there to be his slave to his appetite and fetishes and fantasies. And when he used you till he's used you up, then he kick you to the curb. And it's wrong. It's just wrong. And by him not committing to anyone, it's just his way of saying, I'm a single man, I can do what I want to do. And the approach that you have to take with him is the same approach about the story with the man and the snake. And the story goes that a man found a snake in the middle of the road, and the snake was slithering around slowly. He was really, really sick. The snake was really ill, wasn't eating, and just looking really sick. So the man took the snake in, and he nursed the snake back to health. The snake got healthy and big and strong, and began to eat well, and this, that, and the other. And this, the snake will allow the man to take him out of the cage and pet him and everything. Man put him back. And one particular day, the man took the snake out, and the snake bit him viciously. And that guy goes, "Man, I thought we were cool. You bit me, and so viciously." And the snake said, "Well, you knew I was a snake when you got me." The characteristics of a snake is to bite, especially a vicious one. They protect themselves. They do whatever it is. They attack, and they bite with tenacity. And this is no less. He's a snake. He is a snake. And to be honest with you, he says he has a therapist, but he needs help. He really does need help. Okay, I'm going back to the comments. Where did I leave off? Okay. So, Mrs. Goldilocks says, right. So he's really about his money. Remember, Monique and Yana talked about how he is for his YouTube money. He will do anything for the YouTube money. Well, there it is. Right, Black said, it's goodness. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. And what's more crazy is that a young man would do this to several women. And Miss Goldilocks says, uh, I'm sorry, my comments are moving a little slow. Just right, these women falling for the nonsense. He literally had Yana in the closet for 5 months, but put Yana out there right away. And here's the thing with that. Even Yana said, you know what? I wasn't in the closet, or it wasn't like it was a little 2-foot closet. She said it was like, it was a big closet and this, that, and the other. Honey, a closet is a closet. It's not a room. It was not converted. It's a closet. And that's the purpose of that. You were hidden in a closet and not welcome to mingle with his family. He didn't think about that for 5 months. And not only that, he impregnated you with his seed, the same type of seed that was visiting with him. So had you had the baby, would that baby have been hiding in the closet as well? But then, according to your confessions, not only did he not want you intermingling with his family, but when you refused to have intimacies with him, he he told you to eliminate the baby and that you had to go and you left. And now, just a few weeks after this incident, after the baby was eliminated without any emotions or anything from him, he's moving right into Sonny's direction. And not to mention, who is he seeing between the times that he's not keeping company with Sonny? We don't know that either. Again, he's grown. He can do what he want to do. This is true, but not to somebody else's detriment. That's wrong. Uh, Miss Goldilocks is laughing out loud at Right Black. Yeah, Right Black must be like he must not be up on everything. Miss Nola Bunny, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, Sunshine. I don't know why some of my comments are a little choppy. It's crazy, but some of them I can't see, y'all. I don't know why, and some of them look so interesting. My print on my comments is it? Hold on, let me try something here. There they go. Okay. Uh, Goldilocks says right, and that's exactly how he comes. Uh, Nola Bunny says no. Yes, baby. Yes. She stayed in the closet. He interviewed her the same night he interviewed with her. They went out to dinner. She ended up at home with him, and she stayed for 5 months in the closet. Now, she said when no one was around, she was at liberty to roam around any way she wanted to. Um, but she also shared that there were times that he would be having intimacies with other women and she would be on the couch listening and she can hear everything that's going on. And there were other times where he had her participate in the quote unquote freak offs. Now, my thing is for the beautiful Sunny is don't ignore any of those facts. And these are things that some of the things he admitted to right there on the live. So you can't, don't ignore that. You said I meant Sonny put the girl out. I meant put the Sonny girl out there right away. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah. He the thing is that he was right after, on the heels of deleting or eliminating the pregnancy with Yana and with you know breaking off with her, whatever he wants to call it, because that's what I would say, breaking it off with her. and interviewing with Sonny and then turning around and asking Sonny out. So yeah. Nola Bunny says Sonny just made another video saying how happy she is about Marcus flying her out and asking her to be his Valentine. Right. And she was trying to think of a nice gift to get him. And like I said, with that, enter with caution. Proceed with caution. I mean, they're both adults. You can't tell them what to do. The only thing I ask Sonny to do is to not ignore all of the red flags, baby, because the flags are flagging. Okay? The flags are flagging. All right? And the thing about it is that everybody is not lying on him. And he even admitted that he had impregnated this young lady. And then he said his gut said that it wasn't going to work. That was manipulation, baby. Your gut said it wasn't going to work because that girl wasn't going to give it to you when you wanted it. Because if somebody tells you no, it's over. If somebody tells you no, he's a creep. He's a creep, and I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Okay, Nola Bunny says, I'm not sorry, but he does the same with Sonny. Wait a minute, I'm not sorry, but he does the same with Sonny. I will not feel sorry for her because she watched how he operates. Operates. Just how we watched. Some women would be thinking they're special and can change a man. And Goldilocks says, oh yes, the writing is all over the wall. Yeah, the writing is over the walls, and even Stevie Wonder can see it. But um, I feel sympathy for all of them. You know what I'm saying? I really do, and I think that when Sunny says that she's offended that people feel like she don't deserve this, and this. It's not that at all. It's not that no one feels that you deserve to be loved, to be wined and dined, to be treated. We just feel like you deserve it from the right person, from a better person, from a better individual with better morals and principles, and methods operandi. You know what I'm saying? It's like with this dude, he doesn't care about um your feelings. You are a statistic to him. You are numbers. You are dollar signs. You are accomplishments. You are another notch in his belt type of thing. I don't think Marcus is even capable of loving anybody. I really don't think he's capable of loving anyone. Nola Bunny says, right. Goldilocks says, well, only because we know better. Yeah, with age comes wisdom. She's so cute with a wonderful personality. Exactly. Exactly. But I also think the other girls are cute. I think the other ones were cute. Yana was cute. Layla is beautiful, just out there. She's lost. You know? Yes, but what do these women think of themselves? Wanting to use the man. Goldilocks, yeah, she's kind of ratchet to me, but she's pretty. She's very likable. She's very, very likable. Very pretty and very likable. And she's witty, very witty. Nola Bunny is laughing at Miss Goldilocks' comment. Girl, you had me scared with that little finger. Now you know I had no glasses on. When your little fingers pointed up, I thought it was a flipping a bird. I was like, what happened though? That was funny. He likes gullible women. Of course. He likes women that he can impress. The first thing he always talks about is he has a luxurious apartment. Luxurious apartment. Why you have to describe it like that? Everything is about clout. Everything is about clout. You know, it's just yeah, himself like that's a turn off. Yeah, he's a turn off. To be honest with you, it's like no, yeah, he's just. I mean, that's the type of guy that when I was their age, I wouldn't even give him my attention. Like, no. But that's that discerning eye that I've always had. A discerning instinct, yeah. Mm-mm. No, I just don't. But yeah, I just pray that she makes a very conscious decision before. You said you be cracking up off my replay. Girl, I don't get raw like I really want to because I be trying to remember. Some of the Saints is watching, baby, and baby, ooh, if I really said what I wanted to say, ooh, yeah, I get down to it, honey, because I got mouth and imagination. I'm trying to told you. I'm trying to told you. Yeah, buddy. And I don't even be trying, but I'm just saying, he like a little beady-eyed rat to me. You said, well, he gonna make the decisions for her indirectly. He gonna convince her. He gonna keep with things like, And then she was like, well, where is St. Croix? That's the funny thing. But I mean, don't get it wrong, because a lot of people just say, oh, it's over there. You know what I'm saying? It's out the country. But they don't necessarily know where the actual location of some of the islands are, what types of islands they the Mediterranean, the Caribbeans, the Virgin or whatever, But that was kind of cute. But anyway, yeah. So she's got to make sure she has her passport and everything so she can get flued out. So she can get flued out and, if she goes, just go, honey. Charge to the game. Do what you do. But I pray you don't come back crying and broken hearted. I pray. And he's just keep in mind, he's not the type of individual that likes the word no. He does not like to be told no. You said you wanted to see him angry. Tell him no. That's going to piss him off at some point. And then, like I said, if he was really interested in you being his quote unquote Valentine, why he couldn't ask you in a private situation? Send you some roses to your house and not tell nobody. all that. Everything he does is on cameras for clout. Does it for clout. Do it for clout. He do it for clout. He do it for clout. Was she gonna keep her feelings out of it? She gotta keep her feelings out of it, and then she won't be crying. She said she was trying to stay out of her fifis. She did say that. She said, I'm, try not to get in my feelings and this, that, and the other. But, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, let me be honest. I couldn't even have feelings for a person with a reputation like that. I just couldn't. Yana says he's doing all this with Sonny for content. Now let me tell you, so um, Yana's probably speaking true because she said firsthand experience. But even when I had a reaction video with from the one with he and Yana, she came at me in the comments, but she was a little nice, nasty, a little taste, but she was really like sweet, so sweet I couldn't be offended. But at the same time, she was still kind of uh, trying to deflect on his behalf a little bit. And I think it's because he has this way of talking to these women to convince them, you're going to destroy my career, you're going to mess me up, or you're going to do this, or you're going to do that, when he's the one doing it. What they don't understand is them speaking up has nothing to do with messing up his reputation, ruining his career, or anything else, but it is in fact the things that he's doing to these different young ladies. That's exactly what's going on. Is where he's popping his pecker that's causing his problems. You know what I'm saying? And it's too bad. It's like, you go to, he works out. He's a bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Go get your women from the gym. Go, you do something that's a little more moral or ethical. But you coming to the streets, picking up women off the street. And you playing like you doing it to help them. But when you're doing it to help yourself, it's just not nice. You said you can't argue with kids. He said it's just gross. It's just gross. No woman from the jump want no short man. Oh, you think it's the Napoleon complex? Yeah, me and Marcus would look eye to eye. Matter of fact, I probably got about a half an inch over him. Well, used to when I shrunk a little bit. Yeah, the gym. Yup, he works out. He's a bodybuilder. Yeah, and that's the thing. He got that little brown buff body, and that just intensifies his arrogance. Cause he got that little brown, he got that little buff body. He got some money and a nice car and I'm knocking stuff over. A luxurious apartment. Drop my water. Has that a luxurious apartment, and it's like, I bet you those walls seen so much action. And then he records he records his acts. That's what Layla says. Layla says he records it. Layla said he told her to act like a little girl. She said he told her to act like a little girl. Oh no, love, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Be nice, no, little bunny. But it doesn't look good when you know the history. Exactly. Exactly. Welfare office. You, welfare. You going to the welfare office beg for more benefit? Who? Who? Who going to the welfare office beg for more benefits? I don't get benefits from the welfare office. I don't know what you're talking about. Hmm. You're different, but okay. Got us to trouble. And this how people do. Right here. When you tell the truth about something, when you tell the truth about something and somebody doesn't like it, here comes a troll. Here comes a troll trying to deflect and throw off. Excuse me, to create a diversion. What does that have to do with anything in this chat? What? So what you doing? Go ahead and send you to the block party. Enjoy yourself, boo. First class. That was tacky. I don't like when people do stuff like that. Mm-mm. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, darling. Keep it moving. But yeah, I just hope the best for all these young ladies. I pray the best for them. I wish the absolute best for them all. Make the right decisions. Make a good decision. Enjoy your life. Enjoy yourselves. And just know that you deserve better. You deserve better. Right? Much, much better. Yeah, we all do. So anything, anybody else got any more comment? It doesn't look good when you know the I read that. Have any more comments? Because I'm gonna get ready to get up. I'm coming back later though. Um, working on another story with Ernesto Williams, the husband of Shirley Strawberry, and we're going to compare and contrast the personalities of Ernesto Williams and Alicio Nature Boy Bishop. How similar are they? How similar are the charges that they're facing? How similar are their personalities? So we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. Keep alive, keep your head up, watch out for the boogeyman, and I love you on purpose. Ain't nothing you could do about it. And again, to all the young ladies out there, don't take no wooden nickels, okay? Love you. Later for now. Uh-huh. Ah,